right, so we're back, and we're talking about parents actually finding partners for their children. Titi, you were saying?
Oh, I was saying that parents have been doing it. However, I don't like the fact that Kris Jenner is always talking about the career of these children. I mean, people are saying that Kylie is almost doing drugs with Tiger, and she's not worried about that. Yeah,
almost.
Like they're not sure.
How
they're
do you almost do
speculating.
drugs?
They're speculating. And then Kendall has been seen partying a lot with several people, and she's not worried that, oh, this girl, she's a model, and we know the lifestyle of models, even if we don't want to stereotype. But then again, she shouldn't be introducing Kendall to a man as of now. She should be worried about the company she keeps and how she's going to manage her career as a teenager.
Are we talking about Kris Jenner?
Yeah, because
Kris thinking about how to manage her family life and all that. I was going to say, yes, it's good for parents. You know, it's all right for parents to choose spouses or, you know, to hook up their children. However, it's not good for Kris. Because don't use that word like, loosely. I don't think so. We discussed that on this show. Because she's more a manager than a mom, in my opinion. Wow. I don't understand. Like, it's so weird how someone can be so focused.
Would a manager ever want that life for their client anyway? Because it's really extreme sometimes.
But I think her as a manager, I mean, we have to see her really primarily as a manager because even with music, it takes so much of your life. Like, it's unfortunate. I mean, I'm an ex-lawyer, so I know what it is to go from 9 to 5 or a bit longer than that. But when I started to do music, it literally is your all. So when you're thinking about being a mom of these people and being a manager, you're not really thinking honestly straight. You're thinking about what's going to help the career of these kids. So unfortunately, that will sometimes mean she's making decisions that are all out for business, all out for career. So I don't agree with it. I think it really should be who's going to be best for my daughter in terms of prospering her well-being, prospering her spirit, prospering her mind, all that stuff. But I really feel a lot of it, with what we're seeing of Kris Jenner, it's mostly business.
So does that mean her mom shouldn't be her manager then?
No, this is sad though. If you're saying she's the manager first, I'm really kind of disturbed by that. Are you saying in her own case?
Have a family member as a manager.
That's not.
But the thing
their
is,
mother.
No, not true. Because I feel like a lot of people who have made it and made it big. We can look at Justin Bieber, Usher, Beyonce, Michael Jackson. A lot of these people are managed by people in their family. Why? Because you know that the person should really have your back. They should really not just be stealing from you, but making sure you prosper in every way of your life. Yeah. However, because the entertainment industry requires so much of you, the lines are naturally sometimes going to be blurred. Okay, I want this person to be okay, but at the same time, if they're okay, it could take away from their career. What should I do? And 9 times out of 10, they'll look at what's going to be best for their career. So for that reason, I'm not really surprised.
And you think it's okay?
No.
Interesting. Wow. Well, let us know what your thoughts are on parents finding partners for their children. You can send us an email, blog@cooltv.cool. Tweet us at cooltvtheblog. And you can also go to facebook.com/cooltvtheblog. Always, always, always use the hashtag love to because Rachel is
I noticed she took soprano then. It's okay. I allowed her. It's all right. It's okay. You can be Beyonce.
You know what? Both of you should do a harmony.
No.
I'm trying to help your career.
You don't want to show.
I don't want to share. I'm not a group singer. I'm a solo singer.
I think you're going to be even more intimidated, Titi, after you check out this video. In case you're out there wondering who this crooner is, well, her name is Rachel Kerr, and here's what she actually sounds like. Check out this video. Be right back. Sorry.
Okay, before we go into the question, there were 2 things I noticed. First of all, the sexy way he called Zuckerberg.
What?
Yeah.
Also, I know it's deep, but
of all the things that were shown now,
no, we'll still go into the deepness. And then the second one, do you see how spoken word is handled? The reason, Ayo, we had this conversation.
Oh, no.
The reason I have a problem with spoken word in Nigeria is that they go, oh, the Lord should come so that things will... No!
Why?
You can be
Which
saying
spoken word concert have you been to?
You really want her to... Really, Ayo, you're digging for more.
Because I've never seen that sort, but proceed.
You haven't? Okay. Okay, so the question from this is this. Can anything be done to make social media more intimate?
Oh.
Is that not an oxymoron on its
Yeah,
own?
it is
Social
an
media
oxymoron.
intimate. Like, it's meant, well, ideally, it's meant to bring you closer to people around you, people, your loved ones. But it actually does the exact opposite. And that's what he was saying, that social network should be actually called anti-social network, because you're in front of someone that you can see, and you're not being social with them because you're being antisocial by, you know, talking to somebody else or liking another picture or going through Instagram. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So
it's... Are we not just looking at the downside of it? And, you know, it kind of helps communication. This Skype thing that he was condemning, I mean, there was a time I was dating a guy that was in Nigeria, and that was the only
tell us
way
about
we
this foreigner.
communicate.
But the letters, imagine the good old days when you'd write a love letter.
Trust me, you used to
you'd
misplace in post office. Before it comes, maybe 6 months, and you'd have moved on.
There are several options for sending your love letter.
Do you know we all...
And it also makes you pine more for that person.
Really?
These days, it's see finish because you're right there on Skype
No, but
all
aside
the
from
time.
social media, you just can't be sending letters, especially when money has not landed. I'm not saying you should be a runs girl. No, we're against
So
it.
what are you saying?
So what
Because
exactly are you
it's good for
saying?
you to clarify it.
Please.
Okay, proceed.
I heard you saying it aids communication. I beg to differ because I think it does help networking. I mean, you get to know people more. You have this big network. But the problem now is I really feel sorry for children of this generation.
Okay.
Y'all don't have a clue. Like, all this, first of all, I'm not a fan of shorthand. I'm not
it.
a
Abbreviations,
fan
no.
at all.
One of my
I'm not
pet
a-
peeves.
I mean, even though we do the SMHs, we do the, you know, different
LOLs.
OMGs. I do it. I mean, LOL, all that. But it's actually really, really, it's actually enabling children to not communicate properly. So when they actually have face-to-face interactions, for instance, they go for a job interview or something like that, they don't know how to, what do you call it?
HBD, T, God
No, but you walk out of the person. Someone can say LOL to you.
People
face to
say
face.
it.
No, it's not that.
Have you heard?
Yeah.
But it could actually affect your communication skills.
It
He
for real.
can. And one of my friends is a teacher, and he even said that sometimes he gets really upset when he's reading exam papers, and people will put abbreviations. Like even even my foster brothers, one is 11, one is 9, and there's little things like if they want to laugh, you know, when you laugh, you go ha 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 ha. He'll go lol.
Yeah.
Oh
they
my
do that now.
God.
Yeah, they do
LOL.
that.
Lol.
Because when you're writing LOL for real, are you laughing?
No.
No, unless it's like super
Sometimes
funny.
I've got a confession. Sometimes I'll put a smiley with tears, and I'm like this.
Trust me, it's not such a big I do it all the time. I do it to end the conversation. Like,
So we're even deceiving ourselves,
Yes, we
which
are.
is a sin.
No.
Because sometimes, you know, when you're chatting a lot, like you mentioned, putting the LOL, sometimes when someone says it in real life, you don't know how to react because
Right.
usually you just end with an LOL on, you know, when you're chatting, like,
It's like the
awkward
polite
moment.
thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
For somebody to
LOL.
crack the joke.
Even if it's not funny, I think when you're reading, like, what was the LOL about it? Like,
What percentage of time are you actually laughing when you say LOL?
I'll roll on the floor.
we can't still say social media is not helping communication. It does help bring people together. I'll go back to Skype again.
I was going to say that I think you really want to talk about this intergalactic relationship.
No, I'm not. But for people that are not in the same locale, or what will I call it now, this Skype actually helps because you're seeing this person. It's like, I remember when I was using it with this guy, he went, wow, I really love this technology, as in I can actually see you. But when you're writing, you can't see the person's reaction.
Well, you could just take a plane, jump on the plane and see each other anyway. So if anything, it's even encouraging you to stay farther apart because guess what? We have Skype.
No,
So
because
this
there's
is all we need.
nothing is better than actual touch and actually seeing somebody and feeling someone's aura. But I do feel like, in actual fact, you're right. We do look at the negative sides of social media. I think we need to kind of assess how we use it. So, for example, if you're just down the road from me, let me go and see you. But if I have somebody who is overseas or it's a business transaction, then in actual fact, social network can actually aid things.
Of course. That's the
So
advantage,
maybe just kind of be a bit more discerning in how you use it. If it's somebody you can pick up the phone to, someone who's down the road from you, go and see them. But if it's somebody who genuinely is too far away and it's a business transaction, i.e. you're in Nigeria, you're talking to somebody in China, then of course make use of the technology that we've been given.
Yeah.
So I have a confession, jumping on that one, that, you know, today's my mom's birthday.
Hi, Mommy.
And you just said it via BBM.
And I have wished her happy birthday on all the social media networks.
But you
I've
haven't
not
called
called
That
her.
she's not on.
But when it's
She's
Children's
not
Day,
actually.
you go to church and you organize
My friend, go and sit down.
Okay, sorry, just to jump on what she said. Notice how I said the same thing, but they were like, oh, no. But she says it with a British accent, and then all of a sudden it's acceptable.
It's the
You
communication.
see why they want you to change your accent in Nigeria? No!
But Titi,
Be
I thought you had
proud
a-
of your Nigerian
I thought you had
accent. Go
an-
to my blog, titiamaklo.blogspot.com, to read I Hate My Nigerian Accent, to see what they just did, discrimination.
You had an American accent.
I know she did. You have
Proceed.
a Biafra accent. Be
Yes.
proud of it.
Yeah, whatever. And you like
Power to the people.
and you like Americans. But anyway, I do know that statistically, social media has actually hurt a lot of relationships and marriages. Were you aware of that?
No.
So why are you over there advocating Skype?
Well, non-social
about
media
it.
too actually spoils it. So what are we saying?
Okay. Titilayo, nice one. Chop knuckle. Rachel, we want to talk about you briefly before we wrap up.
Okay.
So what are you up to?
At the moment, I've just finished my latest single called All For You, which will be coming out shortly.
Yay.
I've been touring Africa, I've been touring Nigeria, more specifically, which is second home to me now, and America, and doing a lot of gigging back and forth. But honestly, it's been so great, I can't complain.
So why is Nigeria second home?
My husband's Nigerian. All my closest friends are Nigerian. When I was at university, I was the president of the African and Caribbean Society. Bearing in mind there were 2 Caribbeans, everyone else was Nigerian. So I feel like my Nigerian name is Naronke.
Rome? Where are you from originally, though?
I'm originally from the Caribbean.
Which one?
Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Easy, can you speak Patois for us?
What do you want me to say?
Pardon?
What do you want me to say?
I'm giving you an Igbo name now. Your name from today onwards, your Nigerian name is no more Ronke. No!
Okay.
Because the Igbos are very wise
Tell our
people. Your
husbands
name is now Chidera.
Chidera.
Yes, so that's Dera for short.
Rachel Chidera Kerr.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, so open. All right, ladies, final words.
All right, of course, my final words are dedicated to the most beautiful woman in the world. That's my mother. Happy birthday, Mommy. Hope you have a fantastic, fantastic one. And I'm sure that this year will be unforgettable.
Anti-socialism.
Rachel, you could make your social media platforms your final word.
Why not?
Social media.
If you want to connect with me, guys, I'd love to hear from you. It's at Rachel Kerr Music. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I've made it easy for you. What is it? At Rachel Kerr Music. See you guys there.
You see how she said Kerr.
My name is...
Oh, goodness.
But I'm with the Zafara Yola people out there.
Really? Anyway, we might just have something by Rachel next week. So, yeah, you'll get more of that delicious voice.
Delicious.
That's actually inspiring and intimidating Titi at the same time. Well, anyway, we'll be here tomorrow. Skills is going to be performing live right here on the blog. Make sure you make it a date. Talk to you tomorrow.